Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Majeus Bowl. You join us for this T20 between Victoria and Punjab. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Sterling is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Yep. Solid defence, very compact.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
This is everything.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Got right in behind it. 5 runs in that over. Punjab are none for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Confident appeal. Could it be? Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Tickner from the university end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Sterling will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
They'll get at least one. Four runs added in the over. Punjab are none for 26.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Banton has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Sterling shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edwards has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Some adjustments to the field. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big appeal.
Yep. No!
Ross shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hit.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keep bowler's end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
Yes.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Phillip has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
White. Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Big shout.
Hey!
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Loud appeal. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tickner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Thick edge.
No!
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that is a great catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Cornwall from the press box end. Drives and misses everything.
Cornwall with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Great bowling, really hitting their straps. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep. Edge. What a ball.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Timed that perfectly.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Cornwall will be disappointed with that delivery.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler's end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep bowlers. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers.
8 runs added in that over. Punjab are 3 for 78. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one. A few moves made in the field. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Edge. Amazing delivery.